1 million subscribers. How does it feel? How does it feel to have a YouTube channel where you have 1 million subscribers? We'll find out today, because I'm going to tell you, all right? First of all, this is going to be a bit of a different type of celebration, because I've looked back on other people's celebration of their million subscriber milestones to see what they say and stuff like that. And I have to admit, the reason why I looked is because I was conflicted with emotions. I'll get into that, right? But I want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. Whether you subscribe to my original gaming videos, my virtual reality horror, or my top 5 ghost reactions, or my UFO alien covering, or the weird and the wonderful, whatever you have decided to subscribe for, thank you so much. Like, man, it's crazy. And this is good for me, because I do find sometimes that when I meet people in the street and they say, "Oh, congratulations," or, you know, my friends and family, and they say congratulations, it's like a default. "Oh, yeah, thanks. It's amazing. It's great. You know, it's finally happened." But when I look into the camera lens and I feel like I'm talking to you guys in this room where I spend a lot of my time, I feel like my thoughts start to generate properly, and you get the real me. So obviously, 1 million subscribers is a goal that pretty much every YouTuber has, right? To get 1 million subscribers. Now, 100,000 subscribers is like phenomenal, and it feels so great. And I think that when I hit the 100,000, it was like that, a bit of a taste, you know, when you cut that medium rare steak and you put it in your mouth. Sorry for the vegetarians, right? But it's like, oh, I can't wait to finish the rest now, you know. So the next goal, obviously, is the million. And I want to remain humble, but I do have to be honest with you. With the momentum of how the channel was going and growing, it was like I knew it was going to happen. It's just when. And I've been doing YouTube now for just over 9 years. I've done 1,700 videos. That's a lot of videos, right? That's a lot of videos. And leading up to the million, I think, first of all, it came out like the way it was going, it was like, I thought, okay, maybe the end of this year. But then all of a sudden it just went berserk. And then I was like, oh my God, I've not planned anything. What should I do? Do I need to go do a ghost hunt? Another crop circle? How about doing a live stream? I've got to do a compilation. I've got to do all these things. Oh my God, like, people are going to be expecting this video, and it's going to be, it's got to be amazing. I've got to do, like, it's got to be crazy. It's got to be, and the pressure. Did the pressure get to me? I think that I was thinking that I needed to force something with expectations of you guys, right? I was like, you guys want this. You guys need this. You guys deserve this. So I need to do this. And I'm sorry if you're upset that I didn't follow through with that. I mean, there are things that I've got coming up, right? I don't want to talk about it now because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But for me, it's something pretty cool. And it has made me reflect on my channel and what I want to do with the channel and going forward. But going back to the emotional side of reaching a million subscribers, I've just come back from London. I went to a YouTube event, and it's crazy because on the day of the event for YouTube, I reached the 1 million subscribers. It's like you couldn't have timed it any better, you know? But I started to worry. I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I'm literally going to hit this today. And I worried because my energy wasn't there. I was like, oh, okay, I've got to do like a live stream, or I've got to do a video, or I've got to do... And I felt quite numb. It was strange. And I remember being outside the hotel. I thought, well, look, I'm going to hit 1 million subscribers in a minute. I'm going to have a cigar. I was outside the side of the hotel having a cigar, and I was refreshing, right? And it was going up one by one. And it was the last 10 subscribers. That's when the butterflies started hitting my stomach. And I was like, oh my God, I'm actually going to do this. This is it. 1 million. And just to see that extra digit pop up. And I did it, and I phoned my wife, and I spoke to my kids, and it was amazing. And it feels amazing. So again, I want to say thank you so much for the people that, you know, just tune in, watch me, have supported me. Like, I don't want to go too cheesy and too corny, but like, this YouTube has changed my life so much. It's unbelievable, because throughout the whole of school, growing up, don't want to get too emotional, don't want to start tearing up. I sort of struggled through school, right? If it was art, drama, sports, I rinsed it, Rambo'd it, right? Anything else, I struggled. It bored me, right? It just bored me. I looking out the window, just wanted to, you know, just daydream and things like that. And then it sort of dawned on me that my life was going to be the 9 to 5. And I wasn't upset in my, you know, my teen years and stuff like that. I was generally happy, you know, just doing my thing. But I felt like there was something more, and I wanted something more. And I didn't really find it until, well, obviously in my late 30s, mid-late 30s. And it was knowing that I was working so hard, and I thought there's more to life than this. And so that's when I was a branch manager. I was doing YouTube, I was doing Twitch live streams, I was doing Amazon selling, and I was doing eBay. I was doing all these things, 5 jobs, just to try and get out of that rat race. And, you know, YouTube for me was something that just ticked so many boxes. I wanted to be on the screen, because obviously I wanted to be an actor, you know, I wanted to entertain people, wanted to make people laugh. So I thought YouTube is perfect for that, right? I don't have to go to acting school, I'm lazy, right? But also I love gaming, I love technology, like virtual reality. And so it just felt right for me. And then when I got to like 15,000 subscribers with my gaming, and I remember making that transition between playing games, horror games, and then going over to like reactions of ghost videos and reacting to Nuke's top 5. And although I don't react to Nuke's top 5 anymore, I owe him a lot, because he allowed me to react. We were, you know, good mates back and forth. He said, yeah, go for it. Just, you know, we had our agreement of what I could do and what I couldn't do, and it was going really well. And that's when the channel just exploded. So I've got to thank Nuke's top 5, you know, so much, you know, and not just Nuke's top 5. Like, you know, obviously Nuke's top 5 got me in the radar, but I would be doing an injustice if I didn't say thank you so much to everybody that has been cool with me reacting to their channels. Like, I'm not going to name them, because if I miss out one, it wouldn't be very nice, okay? But you know who you are. All those channels that have said, yeah, Ben, you crack on. I know it's a bit of give and take, but still, without you, I wouldn't be here now. And also to my admin teams. My admin teams have been with me since day one. You again know who you are. All of you, right? On the Twitch. Thank you so much. The people you see on chat on the live stream as well, you know who you are. Thank you so much. But I again, and obviously YouTube for saying, like, you know, okay, push this algorithm and people are liking it and you subscribe, because again, the material was there, but it was you that made the decision to subscribe and follow me throughout this journey. And I remember the backlash of doing the top 5 reactions versus gaming. People were like, I subscribed to you for gaming, Ben. I'm upset. Don't like this. But I had to stick to my guns because I was like, if I want to grow, I've got to do something that I like, and I've got to be a big change. And I enjoyed it. I absolutely loved it. And the feedback that I was getting, and it was more rewarding than the gaming. I've got to be honest with you. It was the gaming I enjoyed, but it was a man, it was a grind. It really was, man. And like, I still game now, so it's not that I fell out of love with gaming. I was doing it just because I thought I had to for the channel. I enjoyed doing it, but there was a lot of grind to get through to where I was. And then obviously the implementation of aliens, when I covered the Las Vegas alien story, that was just amazing, and it felt like I was ticking another box of creativity. I wasn't just pressing play, reacting. I was creating something. It was more heavy for editing. I was doing research, and I enjoyed that part of it. And then obviously we got to the Miami Mall, and this is where the channel just really grew, like, exponentially. And it's so nice to have different types of audience as well. But I think that hitting that 1 million milestone, I'm absolutely thrilled. But I'm also a little bit gutted in a way. This is what I feel right now. Gutted that it's like, when's the next milestone? It's like somebody, I hear like these athletes that work their whole lives to get gold. And then when they get gold, they go through this little bit of a depression, a little bit of they just get a little bit low. Like, what's the meaning now? What's the next thing? I've got what I've been asking for all my life to get that gold medal. And so I've had to try to take a step back a little bit over this weekend and just really sort of analyze. And this whole YouTube thing, it's not about the milestones. The milestones are absolutely amazing and great, but it's actually just about creating, like, touching others. Because the emails that I get, and don't go bloody twisted with that touching others, right? Don't get bloody weird on me, okay? Right? What I'm trying to say is, the emails and the messages and the comments that I get saying how much I've helped people and how, like, you know, families come together and watch me in the evening, like, that's better than any trophy that I can put up on the shelf, or, you know, plaque that I can put up on the wall. That is me feeling I'm making a difference to somebody's life in a positive way. That is amazing. So the milestone for the next one, of course, it's 1 billion. No, the milestone obviously is 2 million, and then 3 million, and then 4 million. But the reason why I'm doing it is because I love it. It's my little bit of tick the box of fame. It's my little bit of tick the box of entertaining people that I've done since I can remember. The feeling of making somebody laugh, entertained, is what I've been doing since I can remember in school. You know, from day one. That's all I wanted to do, is try to make people laugh and make people happy. And so I'm going to keep on doing YouTube. I'm going to keep on creating content. I'm going to keep on evolving. And I'm going to try to keep on improving. So in conclusion, guys, the channel's not going anywhere. The top 5 reactions are still going to be here. The ghosts and the aliens are still going to be here. But I'm also wanting to add some other things into the mix. So stay tuned. It's going to be a wild ride. Okay? Thank you so much again from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate all of the people that have subscribed and got me my dream. My next dream now is just to keep on entertaining you and hit that 2 million milestone.